For the past 5 months, I've been maining this mouse, the HTS Ultra. On paper, it should have been my new endgame. It's smaller in length compared to my previous mouse, which should have given me more space for fingertip engagement. And it's also almost 15 grams lighter. This all should have made my endgame, right? Ever since I've gotten this mouse, I've felt like aiming hasn't been that fun for me. And I've actually haven't improved that much in the past 5 months. And it was really beginning to piss me off. Was I that bad that I can't use a lighter, smaller mouse? This all culminated into one night where I was just playing Kovacs and I was done. This is the Viper Mini, a mouse I bought 4 years ago. It's 30 grams heavier, $100 cheaper, and it has a freaking cable. Surely this mouse can't be any better than HTS. How? Why? How? Surely there's gotta be a reason I can perform this much better on such an outdated mouse. Going back to the HTS, one thing that stuck out to me is how hard it is to engage my arm with this mouse. While this is a consequence to having a shorter mouse, this brings me to my second issue with this mouse. The grip width, it's almost the same width as the ATKF1 and the Viper Mini, which makes the shorter length literally useless since I can't bring the mouse back into my palm anymore than I could with other mice. With those mice, at least when I'd bring them back into my palm, I'd have more contact with my mouse, giving me greater stability, unlike the HTS where there's just zero palm contact despite it being a full mouse. The HTS has another feature that I just don't understand why other reviewers like. The sensor position. What this should do is increase your wrist sensitivity because the sensor travels more distance when it's further from your wrist pivot. There's one last thing I don't see people mention often, and it's the height of the base. For me, this added height caused two problems. The mouse physically shaking out of my hand when I add more tension for a flick, and also prevents me from using techniques like finger drag. Why? Why couldn't this be my endgame? I spent so much time saving up for this mount, and I spent even longer thinking about it, just for it to be this fucking underwhelming. Hell, my scroll wheel doesn't even work anymore. Man, fuck this shit. We like to blame things around us for our failures, but sometimes it just stems from us going through stuff in our lives. Please, whatever is going on in your life, just know that it's temporary, and you'll get through it. And you are way stronger than you think. In conclusion, no, the HTS is not my endgame. But I appreciate it for making me realize that I might not enjoy a pure fingertip mouse as much as I thought I would. And I probably just like a more medium mouse. It really sucks that this mouse really should have been much more. It should have been my endgame. But the more I think about it, the more I'm happy to just have the opportunity to use this mouse. It's a very special experience. Thanks for watching.